Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. My name is Mohammed Ali. In the previous tutorial, we just complete and finish the OTP, which is the registration system. Now, in this tutorial, we will work on the main activity and add a bottom navigation view. The bottom navigation basically. So for that, what we need to do is first of all delete this main activity because this is the empty activity. If you remember, if you just created in the previous tutorial, just delete it. Also delete the main activity XML file for that activity. Okay, we have this registration activity XML file. Now just click on this your Android Studio package name, new activity, and click on this bottom navigation activity, and the name of our this activity will be this one. Okay, main activity main, because we deleted that previous old main activity, that is why 2 is written alongside with it. Okay, so main activity, just follow the exact steps. Okay, once you do that, okay, first of all, let's refresh our cancel that, and let's refresh our this project. Just click on this clean project. Okay, once you clean it, then come here again, new activity and bottom navigation activity, and I think it again do not work. Oh yeah, let's just go with this same name. Main activity 2, main activity main 2, which is the XML file name. Just click finish, and we will do the refactor from here. Okay, and if you notice, alongside with the main activity, we have the XML file, and also these three things are created, which is fragment dashboard, fragment home, fragment notifications, and also this navigation, which is inside, this new folder also, which is navigation directory, mobile navigation.xml file. And also we have one more thing, which is the menu, bottom navigation menu. Okay, by default is for the home, dashboard, and notification. So anyways, it is synced successfully. Now the first thing which we need to do is just rename this now to, just click here, refactor, rename, and change this to activity main. So yeah, everything is okay now. Now the next thing which we need to do is, here you can see we have also this UI folder, which is just created after creating this bottom navigation activity, or you can say main activity. So just select this UI directory and delete this, you do not need it. Also delete this navigation directory. Okay, so delete, and also just select fragment dashboard, fragment home, and fragment notifications, and delete this also. Now we are ready. So here you can see this three options. Now the next thing which we need to do is come here, and we have this, this bottom nav menu, by the name bottom nav menu. So bottom nav menu inside the menu folder. Why this is showing this error? Okay, first of all, let's just do the other important things to change this to relative layout. We will take care of it soon. Remove this fragment, we do not need this, and make sure to change the width of it to match parent, and this will be the content. Remove the 0 dp main start margin and also this to bottom off, to left off, to right off. Remove this, and then we can say align parent bottom to true, so it will be here. Now the next important thing is to just click here on this build and rebuild project. Okay, now here you can see we got this error, which is cannot find symbol variable nav hot fragment. So what we need to do here is, if you just remove this, first of all, let's just fix this. Okay, so menu, which is pointing to this menu folder, and inside it we have bottom nav menu. Just select this, and now the next thing is to come here to the main activity and remove, okay, first of all, yeah, just remove the god. And now first come here to the menu, bottom left menu, and we need one more item, which will be navigation logout, which will be for the logout button basically. And the icon for this is inside the drawable folder by the name logout. Then we have notifications, and change this dashboard to settings, and the icon is inside the drawable folder by the name setting. By the way, I already provide the links to all the icons in the previous video tutorial, so please go and watch that video tutorial if you have not watched that yet. So this is our 4 options which you can see here. Now the next thing is to connect these buttons. I mean to set, let's say if a user click on this settings button, on this notification buttons, then we have to perform some actions on that. Okay, so for that, first let's create some activities quickly. And activity and empty activity, and the name of our first activity will be the settings activity. By the way, our home activity is our main activity. Okay, so settings activity we need, and once it is created, okay, it is created successfully. Now let's create another one, activity, empty activity, and then we need notifications activity. Now come here to the settings activity.xml file, and here we need to change this constant layout to the relative layout, and here we need to add a text view. Sorry, I just pressed the item view here code. Okay, so text view, match parent wrap content. This is just now for the testing, that is when we will set an event, click event on the navigation options. Okay, so anyways, we can set text. This is our settings. Okay, so settings page, let's say, and the text size will be 20 dp. Okay, center and parent true. And now the next thing is to copy the same text view code from here. Let's come to the activity notification, and then we can set relative layout, paste that here, and let's change this to notifications page. So yeah, now let's just close this settings notifications and come back to the main activity. So copy this bottom nav view, copy it, just paste it here, and remove this button navigation view. Now here we can say private bottom navigation view dot on navigation selected listener, this one. Okay, selected listener, let's give it some name, navigation item selected listener equals to new bottom navigation view dot on navigation item select listener. Sorry, bottom and this first one, navigation view dot on navigation item select listener. Alongside with this method will be created. Make sure to put a semicolon here first, and let's move this to the next line. Now the next thing is to set the click on it, to connect it here. So we nav view dot set on item select list and pass this item select listener to it. And now here change this to true. Here we can use a switch, and by using the ID for each for each option, or you can say each button, we can know about that is on which button or on which option the user clicked. and then we will perform some action according to that. So menu item dot item get item ID. So the first case is or dot id dot if a user click on the home navigation home, or you can say on the home option. Then let's create an intent quickly for this. So this is our main intent. We want to send the user to the main page, or you can say to the same activity, which is our main activity. So you can say that is main activity dot this comma main activity dot class. Just refresh that page, or you can say that, and then start activity for the main intent, and make sure to add a break here. And then let's just copy paste this 3 more times for the other 3 options. Okay, and the second one is the settings. So you can say navigation settings. This will be settings intent. We want to send the user to the settings activity. Then the home. Oh, sorry. First, let's change this to navigation notifications. Let's copy this name. This is our notification intent. We want to send the user to the notifications activity. Then we have the last one, which is the logout button. So if a user click on it, we will just simply log out the user. So logout intent, and then what we're gonna do? Okay, first of all, here we can say firebase auth dot get instance dot sign out, and then we will send the user to the main activity and make sure to write here finish. That's it. Now in the previous tutorial, as you know, that we have added the OTP login registration process. Now one thing which we need to add is if a user is already logged in, then there is no need for a user to write the phone number and again verify his phone number and then log in. We will just directly allow the user to go to the main application if a user is already logged in. So for that we have to add a small validation by using the firebase user. So come here to the registration activity, and here on our registration activity all we're gonna need is just right here, create this onStart method, and then inside this onStart method all you're gonna need is just to initialize this firebase user equals to firebase auth get instance get current user. Now here by using this firebase user we check that if this is not equals to null. Okay, if this is equals to null, it means that the user pressed the logout button and we will not allow the user to go to the main application. But if this is not equals to null, it means that the user is already signed in, or you can say logged in, and we will directly send the user from the registration activity to the main activity. There is no need to for a user to write his phone number again and again. Now before testing the application, make sure to come here to the main activity, and here we forgot to change this. If a user click on logout button, then we are sending the user from main activity to the registration activity. Then connect your real smart Android phone, not the Android emulator. Here you can see my Oppo phone is connected here, and then run the application so we can test it. So the app is running now successfully, and here you can see it allow me, and as you know that in the previous tutorial by using the OTP I was already logged in into the app, so that is why it automatically sent me to the main application. Now I will be logged out. It will send me back to the registration activity if I click only on this logout button. Okay, but before doing that, also let's just check these other features, that is the settings. If user click on settings page, okay, let's just go back, and then if a user click on this notifications, okay, here you can see this, and also on the home activity. So now let's just check the logout button. Let's just click on it, and here you can see it just logged us out from the main application. So yeah, that's it for this video, and see you guys in next video. Bye for now.